Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. China is expanding its ties with an $800 billion economy that straddles both the Middle East as well as Europe. Reuters is reporting that Turkey is discussing a $10 to $12 billion investment deal with China to develop the Afsin-Elbistan coalfield and construct a power plant in southern Turkey. The trade between the two sides last year amounted to $28 billion, so this project would be a significant increase in activity for Chinese-Turkish relations. Turkey's energy minister said on Sunday that he didn't know when the deal with China would be signed, only saying that there will be an investment of $10 to $12 billion. Turkey has untapped reserves of coal, which it hopes to offset imports of natural gas. In January of 2013, Turkey signed a deal with Abu Dhabi National Energy Company for the project, but then last August the company said it would delay its investment, so Turkey then looked for other suitors and began talking with China. Because of Turkey's economic growth, at least until recently, there's higher demand for electricity, and China has much experience in building coal-fired power plants and the ability to finance large projects like this. Now, aside from the massive energy project, China is looking to increase other linkages with Turkey. China's largest bank, ICBC, recently bought 76% of Turkey's Tekstil bank for $316 million. Holding a majority of a Turkish bank could open the door to more Chinese investment and expanded trade ties. China sees an opportunity in selling more consumer goods to Turkey's growing middle class and as an entry point into Europe and the Middle East. ICBC sees the move as a way to grow new business outside of its home market, which has seen a sharp slowdown in lending. It's still extremely profitable, stating income for the first quarter at nearly $12 billion. The growth moderated to 6.6%. ICBC will use its acquisition in Turkey as a stepping stone into the broader Middle East, where it hopes to boost revenue by 50% this year. So expect more acquisitions by ICBC and other lenders with large capital reserves by the end of this year. By encouraging its banks to expand abroad, China sees another avenue to modernize its own financial system back home and increase the use of its RMB currency in international trade. Now, Turkey's economy grew substantially over the past decade, even weathering the global financial crisis, but in the past year has slowed dramatically as easy credit has dried up and inflation has flared above 7%. Turkey sees increasing trade and investment ties with China as one way to help get its economy back on track. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned English language broadcast media. Our full episode can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. Let's turn now to Neil Jones for a quick look at a few stories that are buzzing through the markets.